Welcome back to another exciting episode of Jim Unboxes Stuff. And this week we have one of the newest releases with Power of the Primes Rodimus Prime. Or, as I like to call him, Masterpiece Rodimus Prime 2.0 North American version. So let's take a look at the box first of all. And as you can see, he is rather bulky and big, but the fact that he turns not only from Hot Rod to Rodimus Prime, it's well worth the price at $60. So, let's go and transform him. And so, there he is. Out of the box, here he is. Power of the Primes, Rodimus Prime. Now, I will say that I simply love the design here, but there are some major issues with this figure. First of all, stickers. Now, it's nice to have stickers and such back after, I don't know, about 20 years or so, but my fear is that they are going to be wrecked when transforming this thing, which will lead to a decrease in value for the toy down the line. But overall, it's still a nice aesthetic. My other issue is kibble. There is a lot of kibble on this guy. He is backpacking hard, and it's not a very good look. But the overall aesthetic, again, works very well, at least from the front. So let's get this guy transformed into Hot Rod and then Rodimus Prime's vehicle mode. And here is good old Hot Rod with the Rodimus Prime trailer. So we have a very nice robot mode for Hot Rod here. There's very little, if any, kibble, which is nice. It's kind of bad that his mirror is there, but yeah, it's not really noticeable if he's on a shelf. So, very nice figure. Now, the trailer, however, is nothing but kibble and is very hard to keep together at all. So, as much as I really like the shape and everything of this figure when fully formed into Rodimus Prime, there are some major issues marking it down just a few points. It is still a great figure, but yes, there are a few issues that really should have been thought out a bit better. Now, let's get into transforming Hot Rod into his vehicle mode for Rodimus Prime. Alright, so here we have Hot Rod in his transformed car mode, which is very G1 accurate, and I quite like. It actually really does kind of feel like a G1 character. So even if you're not a fan of the Rodimus upgrade that is here, you've got a really fantastic Hot Rod figure. Now, where this does suffer a little is with the spokes at the back here. When you're putting this together, this is super tight, and I feel these little pegs here are just gonna snap and just break. So you have to be really careful, but you really have to push on it just to make it snap in. So let's try and put this guy together, and we just move that, and we find his hole there, then and here is the finished product, Rodimus Prime in his car mode, kibble and all. Now mind you, the joints on this thing are super tight. You are going to probably be breaking things on this if you try and push too hard. It is honestly one of the most brittle guys I have held in my hands in quite a while. But still, quite honestly, still worth the price. It is just a beautiful package overall, and any Transformer fan worth their salt will definitely want to have this in their collection. So, join us again next time as we drive off and take care of some dino matters.